let's fix so when we right click, the enemy frame also will pop up. So let's go into our code. And we have here on the left that we can get the selected enemy. We're just gonna copy paste this line and put it down here. So now when we click on the enemy with the right mouse instead, it will actually update. So right, right, left, left. Now we're gonna add, so when we click on it, that the level and the player name will update. So I can see that we forgot to like add an enemy name. So I will start making that. So let's go into the health text, the assets, prefabs, go into the player, open up that, and we have, let's make this visible. So we have the player icon, we have the circle, level, mana, health. So we have health and mana, and we're just gonna make one more, and we're gonna call this one for uh, enemy name, and put it at the top. So this one could do like this, and then we will in the frame is fine, the background it's also fine. Don't need the health image, and could do a little bit of this. And we have the background. Let's add in a UI. Dismiss Pro. Let's make it so it fits, and auto size and minimum could be 8. And let's do so it's inside the lines like that. And let's say enemy name, and I rename this to enemy name. What? Enemy name text. So we have the name and the level, and that's what we're gonna change. So let's go into the script. Um, and I think inside health here, we are going to make the levels a name. And probably at a later point we will actually change it, but for now we just gonna have it here. So let's see, make like enemy stats, and we're gonna do serialized field, public string, enemy name, and we're gonna say serialized field, and we're gonna make this one as a int since the level is a number, and call it enemy level, that. And then we go over to the combat player, and inside the update health UI, maybe we should call it instead update target frame. And then in here we can say, oh, we actually need some reference to the items. So we have the target frame here, we make a serialized field and write private text mesh pro, and first let's take the enemy name, and then let's make another one and call it private text mesh pro enemy level. And then let's go down in the update and say, so we already have, like, here we are reaching the health component. So we can say, well, the enemy level dot text is equal to my target dot enemy level. Enemy, I think we just have to do a little bit of renaming. So up here, let's call it my enemy name and apply that. And let's rename this one also and call it my enemy level. That, and let's go back and say my enemy name dot text equal to my target dot enemy name, that, and my enemy level dot text is equal to my target dot enemy level. And since it's a number, we have to write to string this, and we can close it down, let it compile. Oh, actually, just need to hide this one again. So that, and then we go into our goblins here, and here we have enemy name, it's a goblin, and it's gonna be level 1, or actually this one will be level 2, and then we have the other goblin here, maybe goblin level 1, and then we can try start the game. So when we click here, we see that we forgot to put up the reference. So inside prefab player, we have these two empty reference here, and so I'm going to rename and put it here, and we're gonna go into the level, find the text here and there, and maybe just rename this to enemy level text, and clear the console, play again, post. It's a goblin and it's level 1, and right now the alignment is not so good, and this one is level 2. So now these things are updating, but we want to fix that part. So let's go into the level, let's just show it. See, the level text should be there, and you want it like this in the center. So let's try again. That seems better. So I suggest that you change all of this to like something you use more time on, but for now this is working as a placeholder.